Why do we travel? We travel because we love to. Because our planet is filled with such incredible beauty that a lifetime of discovery can only scratch the surface. Because once you've seen a sunrise from the deck of a ship in the ocean, you'll never look at another sunrise the same. Because unexpected live music is the best. We travel not because we want to leave our family, but because we want to know our family, the places from whence they came, and the history that made us who we are. And then to discover the process actually changes who we are, and more importantly, who we will become. Because history is best learned not from a book, but by walking the beaches of Normandy, crossing the bridge at Lexington, or stepping into the Colosseum at Ephesus. Because nature's not understood unless it's underfoot, overhead, and discovered around the next corner. Because we've discovered that the best meal we will ever have is the one we never expected, with dishes we've never tasted, prepared by people who don't speak our language but present us with an experience that will forever linger on our palate. Because we discover how wonderful it is to be Italian for a day and Greek the following day, who just like us simply desire to love their families, do work that's rewarding, and make friends of strangers. Because one word in a foreign language is often enough. Because while we journey, we don't have to argue politics or attend parties or observe the social norms that are otherwise expected of us. Instead, we can sit with a local and laugh as we share our troubles and listen to theirs. And in doing so, each of us gains a new perspective. Because the best opera is performed in 2,000-year-old venues. Because every bridge has a story, and the oldest ones are the most interesting. Because castles will always be enchanting, and the best architecture is waiting for us to find it. Because we don't set out to get lost, but looking backward discover that those were the days we felt the most alive. Because the world is filled with angels, with names like Cielo, or Clyde, or Kenan, but mostly with names we'll never know, but belong to people who went out of their way to help us when we needed it most, asking nothing in return but a smile and a thank you. Because for every famous landmark, there will be an unexpected discovery along the way, usually worth more in the end than what we set out to find. Because on every trip we discover at least one more kindred spirit. Because unexpected personal connections feed our soul as beautiful art lifts our spirits. Because in a world that's absorbed with tangible stuff, travel helps us realize the value of experience which will outlast all the stuff we've ever owned. We travel because the door is open, and it will not always be so. Finally, we travel not because it's the most important thing to do, but because we suspect that most of the world's preoccupations are equally unimportant and not nearly as much fun. Are you ready to come with us? If not now, when? Until next time, safe travels.